January the something Norwegian cruise, Hurtigruten. Going for a hike, guided hike. Guide isn't entirely sure where we're going. If this is the last message you ever see, we love you.
Yeah.
Rabbits, but
big, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah.
4 feet.
Yeah. I'm bigger.
We've just left Oslo. It's the 22nd of January 2019. Hello Andrew.
Hello. Imagine me on the outside of this.
Oh my word, it must have been awful. A beautiful morning. It's nearly 9 o'clock. We've passed the Arctic Circle, and it's a beautiful view light. It's one that's well liked by photographers supposedly.
Morning viewers, 20 past 9, 23rd of January, crossed the Arctic Circle at about 7:15 this morning. We're now just docking at Arnes, I think it's pronounced, and it's been the most beautiful morning, very snowy, I guess as you'd expect. About not too cold, about -6, something like that. We're up on deck this morning at 7:15 to celebrate passing the Arctic Circle. The scenery in this section has been incredible, yeah, as I say, we're just here for 15 minutes, so not enough time to get off, but the ramps are opening. It's very slick. And the light this morning has been amazing, so I keep using that term. I wonder if we wander around, a few brave souls outside. We're a bit later on today at the next stop. We're at Bodø. We're doing a hike. Yesterday there was only 4 of us on the hike out of 360 people. But the moon has been amazing. No northern lights yet, but we're now in the zone. So tonight, if it stays this clear, we might be lucky. Now 10, we're up on deck, and just had the Arctic Circle ceremony. baptised by the Norse god Nor, which means having ice down the back of your neck. It's about -8 down here. Kate's up there, I've got some way back here somewhere, and then you get a small toss of wine, round wine. So these crazy Norwegians, basically. Hello.
Just outside Udo on a hike, -9. Beautiful though. Yes, it's cold. How intrepid are you feeling? Okay. We'll get him on the ski slopes yet.
So we're in Tromsø, which is the gateway to the Arctic. We've Trondheim yesterday, gateway to the north, and now Tromsø, gateway to the Arctic, where a lot of the expeditions are set off from. And we've been cross-country skiing, as I think you've already seen, which I've thoroughly enjoyed, fallen over quite a lot. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, not surprisingly it's pitch black, minus lots, and this is Kate about to come down the slope that you just seen me come down. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it actually. I haven't fallen over as much as I thought I was going to. Here she comes. Anything fun?
Yes, very much fun. Have they gone? Do we need to go back?
No.
From the container, and we have to also change the boots då. Så vi gör det där nere med Hurtigruten. Ja. Vi skickade skor där nere med Hurtigruten. Ja, det var...
Have you had a good day?
I've had a very good day. Very good afternoon.
Boots down with the terminal. That's the
Perfect end to a perfect afternoon of cross-country skiing with a little bit of downhill. We're coming up to an area close to the North Cape, which is the northernmost point in Europe.
Honnesberg?
Yeah, something like that.
Well,
Got the beautiful... Oh, here's an announcement.
Mina damer och herrar, då sitter våra officerare klara för boksignering i kompassområdet i receptionsområdet.
So we're just out of somewhere, Honnesvig, just out of Honnesvig, which is the world's most northerly city, according to Norway, although of course there will be more northerly settlements. We've come for a hike up a hill, and as you can see the view is amazing. tar bait down there. I need to catch up. Saturday, 26th January, arriving to Turkey through the ice sea water somewhere up there. Snowed heavily in the night, minus 16, going on a husky 25.
The other side, go down, and then we will go to doggy out, and then leave the platform for the others. Let's go the other way.
Not just moving. Morning viewers, 28th of January, Rosie's birthday. Happy birthday, Rosie. About 10:30. Tromsø last night, midnight concert, was amazing. That's like everything else has been. Quite short, just about an hour, but just amazing soprano, piano player and cello player. We are about to have an announcement. We're currently basically going through an artificial channel that was dug out by the Hurtigruten. It's only 7 metres deep, and the ship is 5 metres deep under the water, going quite slowly. And then presumably going to head over and go onto that bridge. Same channel, a few minutes later. Having a bit of a Hurtigruten day today. So this is obviously a channel that's been dug out so that the Hurtigruten ships can use this passage and through the fjord in the 1920s. And then this afternoon we're stopping for an hour, and there's a Hurtigruten museum which we shall be visiting, and apparently it takes hours and hours to get around, but we've only got an hour at the stop, so it'll be a bit of a American style or Japanese style visit. We're having a great time. It's quite mild today, isn't it, Kate?
It is actually really quite mild.
We're still within the Arctic Circle. We think we cross it this evening back into the balmy south, and yeah, a bit cloudier today. We saw Northern Lights again last night, so that's 5 nights on the trot. It's been the best this winter for Northern Lights, certainly for weather. It's going to be quite unusual to see other colours in the landscape, and when we get beyond all the snow, see greens and browns and everything. Morning viewers, it's about a little bit after the previous bit, you know what I mean. This will get edited out now, I think. But we're on lap 12 of deck 5 on the Norge. We're going to do 12. No, we're not going to do 12k. We're going to do 5k around the ship, which is 20 laps. And we've done most of it actually in port over there. We're now the other side of that bridge, which you saw earlier from the other side. We've now squeezed our way through. And heading into the fjord, we've just completed lap 12 and now we're on to lap 13, and I don't know whether the camera's picking up the pinks of the sun as it's at its height now, more or less, although we can't see it today, but it'll soon be at its height and start setting very soon. There we are. It's probably enough of Kate's left shoulder and head. Afternoon viewers, about 10 to 2 in the afternoon. Obviously it's now getting dark, still above the Arctic Circle. We've just stopped at the birthplace of Hurtigruten. There's our ship there, and then we've just been on the SS Finnmarken, which was built quite a long time ago, and it's snowing still, and there's no traffic now. These are the roads. They're not clear, but traffic runs as normal, and the buses and the lorries, and apparently at normal speeds as well, although tourists get in the way, so it does slow traffic down a bit, because obviously when the weather's like this all the time, the snow causes no problems at all, and no chains on the tyres. They're frowned upon these days. Apparently cause too much pollution, so the tyres have studs. So we're not sinking, there's no emergency. The ship does this as we arrive in every port, and it echoes around the mountains. We're just coming into Svolvær, which is on the Luftus Islands. One more stop on the Luftus Islands, then we're back to the mainland for the rest of the trip. It's about 6:30 in the evening. We were thinking that it must be very annoying for the residents, but actually it means that they can stay in their houses until the last minute until they hear the horn, and then they can come down to the dockside, because obviously it's quite nippy to be waiting outside. I don't know whether you're getting any of this. I've realised I had the camera pointing up in the air. Still a little bit of snow in the air. This is the first snow we've had actually falling on our trip today, but obviously there's been quite a bit up to now that had laid before. We're going to go to this place here, Magic Ice. Here we're stopped here for 2 hours, and it's an ice bar. So we're going to have a glass of wine at the ice bar. In fact, there's the searchlight that the captain and his crew seem to play with quite a lot. And then come back in for dinner. So we're now inside Magic Ice and drinking a berry and wine cocktail out of an ice glass. It's pretty good actually. Both the ice sculptures and the wine. And there's also a slide. That's which is Kate's cue. Kate hurt her knee cross-country skiing, or showing off, I should say. That seems to work. Is that good?
That's good.
How's your knee?
It's sore.
Right, I might have a go.
29th of January, just gone 9:15, and we're about to cross the Arctic Circle again back into the south of the Arctic Circle. Gorgeous light, the blue-pink light here. And one of those islands down there is the marker for the Arctic Circle. It's a beautiful morning. Less snow here. You can tell that we're coming out of the Arctic, as you can see. And the sun will rise over there in about an hour or two or so.
So we're at the front of the ship now. That globe you can see in the centre of the picture is the marker for the Arctic Circle. We'll be crossing very shortly. The moon has just risen. Amazing, desolate place. Beautiful light. And fairly narrow channel, a small rock also above the surface.
think it's the 31st, no, 30th of January.
Right, yeah.
And we're in Trondheim. It's about just gone 9 o'clock, 9:15 in the morning. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise.
Not the most beautiful port.
Not the most beautiful port, no. Just the pavements are pretty lethal around here. They're unlike the North Norway where we've come from, where they're basically just snow. They're basically ice here, which is a lot more difficult. There was an amazing sunrise, but it's finished now. But Trondheim is over here behind that ugly building. It's quite a pretty old city part that we walked over.
O'clock on the 31st of January 2019. About 3 hours of our epic journey left to do. 3 hours time, 3.5 hours time we'll be back in Bergen, having travelled nearly 5,000 kilometres over the last 12 days. And the scenery's not letting up, not quite so dramatic as it has been, but it's been very squeezy through some very tight spots. Side between some of these rocks. What a amazing trip we've had. Yeah, it's been incredible. From husky sledding, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, flag waving from the front of the ship at tour buses over a bridge, engine room tour. Northern Lights, of course. This trip's had everything, we're sad to be coming to an end, but look forward to going home. Probably to more snow by the sounds of things. Can't guarantee this will be the last piece, but I guess that's probably enough.